Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to yet another probe. This is number 10, and we're going to keep them rolling. But yeah, NyRiam's under the weather tonight. She's not going to be making it. I got a few other awesome people to help me out tonight. But before I get to them, I want to get to you. What's up, Gap Stargate? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for being here, brother. We got Pale Rider in the house. He says, looking forward to this stream after what a disappointment Sugar Chris has been. Yeah, man. Yeah, it happens, though. It happens. He's having performance anxiety. It'll be all right. What's up, Slack Guts? Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. We got Tina Bojan in the house. How you doing, Tina? I'm glad you're here. We also got Soul Ion. What's up, buddy? I'm glad you've been coming around. I missed you. Let's see. There's NyRiam right there. Apologizing. No apologies necessary. Just get some rest. We got this guy right here. This guy also. These are all awesome people that are going to be joining me tonight. Thank you guys very much. We got the Time Prophet here. What's up, Time Prophet? How you doing, my friend? Pale Rider, I saw you mention pizza. I actually had pizza tonight, but that wasn't the issue. It was coffee this time. What's up, Omega? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for being here, brother. We got James Hayes in the house. What's up, my buddy? He says, hey, Red, and everyone in chat. Hope that you're having a great evening. I love all those positive affirmations you come in with, James. Appreciate it. And, of course, definitely not least and not last, because Aaron just popped up. We got Johnny here. What's up, Johnny? He says, we don't cut Chris any slack in this house. Yeah, either one of them, because Chris Fisk is not going to be joining us tonight either, because he's moonlighting on another program. This guy has the audacity to get out there and network and try to promote his project. What a scumbag. And Aaron's here as well. What's up, Aaron? Good to see you, my friend. Let's bring in some awesome folks. I think you all know. We got author Stephen Walton and Tony Tonedeaf in the house. What's up, guys?
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us on. Shout out to all the probers in the chat. You know, definitely throw those elbows up in the air. Let the scent waft all the probies. Here's to a healthy prostate. I'm always glad to be on here, bro. Can't wait to look at some of these exciting upcoming projects.
Hail the chat. Looking forward to hearing Tony sweat because his fan's off. Hey, guys. Red had coffee before the show, and he said he was using the proper hole. Press F if
nobody said anything about holes. This guy has got gay on his mind. Won't let up.
No gay.
Will not stop, Tony. Have you been seeing this?
When it's in the subconscious, it can't stop. You know, there is no switch.
No, Gaze put it into my head, Tony. He put it into my head.
We're not going over this again, all right? Time Prophet says coffee goes in front end only. Correct.
Time Prophet.
You know, F all you Fs in the chat. Don't listen to Stephen Walton. Don't listen to that guy.
Those are probers. They're probing for the truth, Gaze.
Well, they came to the right place then. The coffee is going in the front hole, okay? So everyone relax. Everyone relax. I'm sitting on my back hole. How the hell am I putting coffee in it?
Yeah, we can't see you, all right? We don't know if you're arched over. We don't know if you're bent over. We don't know what's going on.
Christ, the sick fantasies that goes through this guy's head. Tony, you know what I've noticed? ETAP is never in my chat. He's never on my panel. What's up with this guy?
Right.
Do I need to slap a hoe up in this bitch?
He's big timing you, man.
Did you say gay timing?
Big timing.
Right? Yeah, you can. I can too, Pale Rider.
Can I? Do you mind just if I take a moment with Pale Rider? Do you mind, Gaze?
Certainly,
thank you.
Certainly.
So I'm watching Excalibur the other night, and I'm having a good time watching my boy Tommy. And that scene where everybody's like coming back from Lancelot getting their ass kicked, like all bent over, like, oh, he's a great opponent. And I'm thinking to myself, they found a Giga Chad. And I immediately thought of Pale Rider and this chat. Like, so you are the Lancelot of this chat, sir. I just wanted to say that was the imagery that I had. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Really? Nothing, Gaze? Nothing to follow up on? Really? You too busy? You got that funnel in hand?
I'm just thinking to Tina Bojan, you know, Walton is the tree in which Gaze picks his coffee beans from. So.
I don't know how to take that, Tony, but thank you.
So what's up, Mr. Stephen Walton? How have you been, sir?
I'm doing all right, man. Been working on Hail the Chat. I'm working on Hail Johnny Cage. I've been working on TFMB2 all week, setting up some interviews. Hoping to present the chapters that I formulated around Abu Nas and Vinnieart next week. And that's what I'm doing, man. I'm just working on the book, really just trying to go between that and YouTube and live streaming. So that's taking up a lot of my time right now.
It always feels good, though. Like, there's a difference between going out and busting your ass for like 12 hours for somebody else compared to doing it for yourself, and
right.
Just that gratification that comes with, creating something out of, I don't want to say out of nothing because it's definitely inspired, but, just looking at your own creation at the end of the day and feeling that satisfaction. I mean, that's like no other.
It really is. It's, it's something that I understand that very well. And so that's why I'm really passionate about the indie sphere and the indie comics we have coming out, the books and all the wonderful creators that we have in this community, because I know what it's like to fashion something that you loved, that you put your heart and soul into, you put your work into, and then see it come to fruition.
Damn it, guys. Why didn't you guys tell me I was muted? I was sitting here talking all kinds of shit.
We were filling space for you, brother. We were filling time up while you were filling your ass.
I was like, these assholes are sitting here just talking right over me. And
yeah, we didn't care.
Oh, wow. Well, Time Prophet, this is actually the artist formerly known as Coffee King. He is now known as the Peen King.
Clean your peens, gentlemen. Support indie creators. It is very important. We're supporting male hygiene while promoting indie books. So clean your peen, support indie creators. Let's get this done, fellas.
Let's do it. Yes, now that the mute button is off, let's welcome our guests tonight. We have two of them, and I think you know them both. Here we go. Everyone, please put your peens together for David Feed and Simon Sim Peltier.
What's up?
Good evening.
How you doing,
with all the tree joke, I have to say that intro gave me mahogany. I'm sorry.
Well said, Sim.
Never. Okay. Rule number one, Sim. You should know this already. Never apologize to Walton.
It was sarcastic. Sorry.
Okay, I'll let it slide. Thanks, guys, for throwing the links in the chat out here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
But yeah, these guys, I'm sure you well know, have two awesome projects to talk about, and we're going to talk about them tonight. So,
I'm back now. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. There you go. Sorry, that was lagging. Like you guys all froze. I'm sorry. What did I miss?
Get docking. I don't think I did.
Yes.
Docking. What is docking? Is it
docking?
Like a euphemism for something else?
Now, you see, docking is apparently when you meld foreskins. I think with it's like peens.
Oh right. I guess I did.
Yeah. And it's called the all for one for all.
Yeah. Who's gay? Who's gay? Red.
Well, you knew the term right away, so I have to point the finger at you, sir.
Only because I hang around you sick bastards.
And it's technically what the Ghostbusters are warning you not to do. Do not cross streams.
That's right. That's exactly it, Sim.
Hey, nobody's talking about streams here. Just peens. No E-Tech tonight. Sorry, Time Prophet.
I missed this. That was fun.
I thought it had something to do with ships, like docking on land or something. Like no, something to do with peens and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, this is that's where my mind went to immediately, because I've been looking at docking stations.
No, it's completely depraved. You're on the probe. It was depraved.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sure.
Yeah, I was getting all excited. Like, oh yeah, I'm here. Like, wait, the program's called The Probe. Should I even get happy about it?
Should you get happy about it?
You should prepare more than feel happy.
Saying Docker is a container for web programming. Like I thought Dockers was pants too.
I don't know, but you know what, Sim? Early on in the chat, there was a debate whether or not Red was putting coffee in his ass. So I mean, it's just
a debate
So-
only Walton was having, by the way.
Okay, so I get this finger bean animal your butt. Got it.
keep it clean, Sim. Keep it clean.
Yeah.
How would you even put coffee in your ass? I mean, like that sounds like a challenge. Like,
Well,
That's
we
the kind
got-
of-
we got-
don't
we
give
got
Red
the
a
enemy-
challenge, okay?
Listen, we got the enemy king over here. This is the guy right here who brought the coffee enemas to the scene.
No.
All right. What he's attempting to do here, this to let you all know, he's attempting to project. He's trying to project all these sick, weird tendencies of his onto everybody else. This is what he does on a daily basis. So you just
So I'm
got to keep
guessing-
your eye out for it.
So
You'll
what
know
you're
what
saying,
happens.
this is payback for the tree stuff. Got it.
Well, yeah. The coffee enemas kind of faded away into the trees, and then that whole thing happened.
That was John Talks chat. That was not me. Right? That was Lena Cookie, Nerd Cookie, Jane Theory. That's where that came from. I have nothing to do with that.
James Hayes says, I thought Dockers were those cheap pant things. Yuppies
Yeah.
wore.
Mhm. Like those type of little cargo that rip at nothing.
Hey, what's up, Marinus? How you doing, my man?
hey, Mark,
Time Prophet, NyRiam is not feeling well tonight, so she's taking the night off.
She gets better soon.
Yeah, me too. Johnny Cage says, so we have established that docking is a lot of things. Yes.
Yes,
correct.
Johnny.
It's a very educational program. I guess.
Only the best, John. Thank you.
There we go. Walton made coffee enemas sexy.
No, I did not, Time Prophet. No, it was not me.
Oh,
Stargate says,
coffee
I'm
enema.
here for the chat, not to get probed.
Yeah.
We'll
Well,
still
guess
see
what,
about
Gap?
Gap, yeah. You got a very unfortunate name to be saying that in
You're-
the probe chat.
You're perfect for this chat. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think we ever
starfish.
really decided who wanted to go first. So, Sim, I'm just going to start with you,
Okay.
if that's all right. We got Tales from the Natverse,
Oh,
number
yeah.
2.
Right
Let's
now
see.
at 89%.
Hells yes.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, both of these campaigns could use some love, people. But, Sim, we're going to ask you for the pitch real quick. You know the deal.
Okay.
Damn.
Tales on the Adverse 2 is an 80-page anthology series continuing the number 1. And this time you get to know Luwani a bit more, since the first one introduced you to Nat the Merc, Rose, Elrica, and all the other nice little close friends to Nat. Now you're getting to know Luwani. And you're getting to also get the first story that I ever wrote of Nat the Merc. So if you don't know what Tales from the Natverse is, it's technically you follow the adventures of Nat the Merc, the most badass intergalactic man of action for hire, and his best friends and babes, Luwani and Rose, and sometimes, some bad guys as well. And it's an 80-page for now. And if we reach 10K before the end of the 2 months of funding, it's going to be 96 pages with an extra story in it. Is that a
Very
quick
cool.
pitch?
That is a great pitch. You have ironed that out.
Sim is a professional, Red. You put him on the
Absolutely.
spot and he followed through.
Mhm.
I did. Oh, come on. I didn't put him on the spot. He knows the drill here.
Yeah, I know how it is. You did put me on the spot, though, but I was expecting it.
Right? He just threw it and say, yeah, you know the deal. Wow, thanks, man. Just invite him in and throw him on the floor. What-
Well, no, see, that's actually a compliment, because a lot of people I bring in here and I have to explain everything to them, thoroughly. And I know that Sim already knows. He
We
knows the deal.
understand you.
He knows
Mhm.
what's up.
We understand. You had to explain docking. We understand.
Yeah. And
I didn't explain that, sir. That was you.
And it's true, Pell Rider did an amazing fan art of Elrica.
Oh, that's incredible, man.
Yeah, he did
That
a
is
painting.
awesome.
Yeah. You can go through if you go on a campaign, go check out the updates. I share everything there. So far there's been 4 fan art. One's been disqualified because he's now a cover. I had to come out of the equation.
Uh-huh.
All that was bitching. Who did that again?
Alan Alonso. I'm like, dude, that's no fan art. That's no fair. I'm like, I want this. I'm gonna make it a cover. Let's negotiate.
That is awesome. Sim, what's it like to have other
Oh.
people doing fan art for you? I mean, what's that like as a creator? How does that make you feel?
It's kind of hard to explain to be honest. It's very flattering. It's honoring. It's humbling. It's really freaking cool though. It's a different trip. especially when they come in and they put as much effort as you see. Like Bill Ryder painted that freaking thing, and she looks awesome.
Beautiful.
And I'm actually thinking of maybe using it as a reprint of number 1 or something.
Wow, that's awesome, brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, man.
That's one of the things that I like about those fan art is, like just look at the Diaz brothers. They recruited a lot of people by doing fan art contests, and they just reach out to them. That's what I did too. Like if you look, Alonso's like, here's a fan art. Like that ain't no fan art. Let's negotiate.
I mean, fan interaction means a lot, man. It shows passion.
Yeah.
It shows like how much they love what your content and appreciating fans for that. Something that we don't get from, the industries, quote unquote. It's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing for interaction between creators and fans.
Mm-hmm. And like you're saying, it shows that people actually care about the character to go out of their way to actually do that. You have what's his name, Matt Burke, that did one that's pretty cool too. And now we got Matteo that just did one that looks like it's out of freaking what was the name, Johnny Bravo now. I don't know if you saw that one. He looks like he drew him in like Johnny Bravo style. I thought that was freaking awesome.
Badass. That is badass.
Soul says, judging from Sim's reaction, fan art, it's like that Keanu, whoa, meme.
Whoa. Yeah. No, I was even thinking that if he keeps coming and I'd maybe get over 10, I might do something special, like maybe like do an unlockable ash can with all the fan art in it. I don't know.
That would be incredible, man. That'd be incredible, guys. Get out there and start drawing. Send that fan art into Sim. He loves it.
I'm even like some people said that they would like to have a type of like little index or like an adverse Bible type of thing for the readers with map and description of the world. And I'm thinking of actually doing that too.
Oh yeah, that stuff's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, guys, the links in the description below. Please do it. So also linked Simon's Twitter here if you want to follow him. I think you should.
And one of the fun things I'd like to add on this one is I changed one thing on the Burke there because also like I like to listen to people. And Tampa was right when he went and goes for a campaign that looks so heavy metal. There's something metal missing out of it. So I decided that at 15K, everybody that backs any tier that's 69 and plus, they get something called the Merc Club, card. So it's like you become a Merc, you get that card, and it's it's going to be like Merc on one side, and you get the Merc Credo on the back.
Nice.
But the thing that I decided to do is when we reach 15K, I'm going to make it metal.
Oh, nice.
I already reached out to Phoenix Animation, so it's going to be made like in brush metal. And you're going to have like a matte lettering in front, Merc, and in the back it's going to have the Credo.
Phoenix is good people.
And at 15K, every physical book tier comes with a sketch card.
Soul says 69 plus. Get it?
Yep.
It?
Yeah.
Get it?
You got it.
Time Prophet says, is this all done in Photoshop or Clip Studio?
This is done in Clip Studio. And the colors are done in Photoshop.
Oh, you're one of those.
Hey, it's better to keep it's way better to keep the balance between the CYMK and the RGB. Otherwise, that's being clip.
Yeah, most artists I know are one of those.
That's the only main reason. Because you can technically get all the same brushes. It's just the tools to keep track of your CYMK is way better, and so I want to make sure that my colors come out good when they print, not too dark.
Yeah, man. What's up, Keely Chow? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for being here, buddy.
Hail, Keely. Sam, I have to ask you a completely unrelated but important question. Can you hear Tony Donedef sweating? Can you hear him sweating right now?
No.
Do I sound moist?
A little bit.
Moist. Damn.
That's a powerful word.
Johnny says, you know what's really nice? Paper.
Yeah, paper.
Paper.
And you're gonna like this, but there's a tier for 420.
Of course there is.
All right. I like it already.
And as you notice at the tier 69, 96, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. See, I love you, Sim.
Get it? Get it?
Get it? Come on, Soul. Explain the goddamn joke in the chat, please.
Okay, 69 I get, but what's the joke with the 420 or 42?
420. That's technically the for the 4th of what is it, the 22nd of April?
Yeah,
No, the 20th of April, which is the holiday for the the weed smokers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like International Weed.
Yeah, International Weed Day. Yeah, so the
Okay,
420.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, get on it, Dave. Get on it, buddy.
Got it.
What's going on over here? Writer says so. So you're saying that Matt has a bunch of Red Rocket wieners on his face?
Wow.
Yeah, the drawing where he has a whole bunch of red targets on his face, but
Laser wieners. Got it.
laser wieners. Yep.
But are they clean?
But they're
the question.
clean. They're
Good.
clean.
Good.
And Nat does not seem impressed though. Actually, he's actually laughing at them. So just saying.
That's a very vivid logo for this one too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I send him the logo, and I like that neon effect he put on it. I thought it gave it like a, what's the name of it again?
Are you gonna say je ne sais quoi, Sim?
Nah, not je ne sais quoi. I was gonna say like Blade Runner, but I don't know why I blanked out for 5 seconds. Like all the neon lights in Blade Runner, that's what it gave me the idea with. Yeah.
Probably the 420.
I haven't got to the 420 yet, though. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Not that type of like 420er.
Soul said, Sim, you're the one who explains the jokes. I prefer the hit or miss route. So you got sketch covers on here and everything.
Yep, the sketch cover. And if you back any of my previous campaign before, that's one of the things I do with every campaign. I'll send my previous backers at least like a $50, like a nice discount one. So on this, if you go on there, there's 2 emails that you got because I fucked up the first time. I copy pasted twice the same code. So I sent the second email. So check your spam folder, your all those nice little places where the emails go. They're not supposed to be going. And
That's annoying. So annoying. I get regular emails from people sometimes that go into like updates. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I know. So one of the biggest tiers in there is like you get $100. You get the sketch cover with a sketch on it. But one of the things that you get in one of those tiers is for $125, you get the $100 thing plus the $69 tier.
Oh,
so you're saving a lot of money and you're getting a sketch cover with it. And the second tier is $50 off the BN Planet 69 tier. So go check out your emails.
Absolutely. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, my man?
I call those my loyalty reward tiers.
Time Prophet says, I always explain my jokes because I'm British. So we got original art pages.
From the old story there. Yeah.
We got 3 copies. I'm rushing to that 420 tier. There we go. What do we have here?
That's the big huncho there. That you get to be in the Tales of the Adverse 3, but I'm doing that because that's going to be one of the story that's going to be done first. So you get to be in the book, but you don't just get to be in the book. You get to play a part in the book. So the 2 backers get to be the opening act of the story called The Parcel. So it's not just like you're showing up and saying a line. You're actually opening the story. And, spoilers, because, you have to warn people of this shit so they don't get surprised, but you die.
Spoiler alert.
So you're technically the opening act, and you're gonna be 2 badass like people trying to pick up the parcel job. And I'm not gonna say more, but that's how it starts. And with that, you get 2 head sketch, one of your character, because you get this. I'm gonna design you as as one of those mercs in there, and you get also like a head sketch of the character in an adverse. Plus, you get a printout, an 11x17 printout of that one of the page that you're in. That's gonna be sent to you in the tube.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Sorry, I had to switch positioning here real quick and put Walton on the bottom because of this comment. Yeah, there's only one power bottom here.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
If it makes you feel any better, Tommy says, author Stephen Walton, only Dirty Peen is the one who talks about it constantly.
I wasn't going to interrupt.
Peen-storian.
I wasn't going to interrupt Red or Sim to say there was a dirty, filthy peen in the chat. An unkept peen. Tommy in the Dirty Peen Collective.
Do you have evidence of this filthy peen?
No. But I was in the same car with him.
That came close.
That's a wild accusation. You're either going to have to admit to examining Tommy's peen.
Sounded like a why, and then it went no.
Or to having no evidence.
I'm looking at this picture and thinking, I'll take those issues.
You click on the follow true question.
Well, there is a story in this book called Daddy Issues. Is there not, Sim?
Oh, not in that book. That's going to be an Inkslayer, and that's where you get to know more about Luani and Rose, and you get to know how she gets the bike, and that's going to be like a standalone story. That's technically a spin-off. Like when I don't know if you heard it before, but I've mentioned it on stream before. Tales in the Nightverse. There's technically two to three characters that are going to have standalone stories, and that's not Luani and Rose. So I have big stories for each of them characters as well.
Very cool. Would you mind going over like each of the stories that's in this anthology?
In this one, no problem. This is the one we're looking at right now. That's Murder Doll, and that's a story that happens before Planet 69. So it shows you, her working for the big boss and the fact that she's in servitude to him. So she has to do everything that he says.
Oh.
And you get
Oh my!
But she's not she's his right she's the right arm of security of the Planet 69, and she's known to be quite a badass. But you get to that's more like a side job that you get to see what she has to do sometimes, and even though it's against her will. And that. Mm-hmm.
Trying to keep my thoughts to a minimum on this
And
conversation.
as you can notice, she looks a bit more like Rose than she actually looks like Deanne as Luani. She's like a green rose, and you'll find out why, because she can change her features.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
The Soul says, I get it. Sim already planned 8 books ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I would confuse those stories too if I didn't get all the notifications. What's up? What about? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for being here.
Yeah, she has abs. And everybody's like, dude, she looks like she's like, dude, she looks like she should be an MMA fighter. And she's a merc, she's badass, she fights. So I'm like, she needs to live the part. And be sexy. I think I pulled it off,
Yeah, plenty of MMA fighters cross over to porn eventually. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, soft porn?
Just porn in general.
Excuse me.
Time Prophet asks, is it a hot planet?
Yeah, I'm talking about my book. Yeah, it's a hot planet. Now the fire is what happens because they're not on the planet; she's actually on the base. So you get you. I don't want to say too much because it's one of the shorter story, so I can't really get into it. But yeah,
Right. Let's move on to one of the other stories then.
right now you have the black and white pages. As soon as Beacon gets to their coloring them, I'll update every pages on the campaign. But right now he's working on Metal Valkyrie.
And can you tell us a little bit about that one?
On the one you're showing right now?
Well, I was referring to Metal Valkyrie, but either or.
I thought you were going to go through the sequence there. So after that was Planet 69. But yeah,
Sam, I'm retarded.
fair enough. So Metal Valkyrie, all done in black and white, being colored as we speak. Eventually, Red's gonna get there and show you the colors. And yeah, it looks pretty sweet. You get that's after Planet 69, and that's after she met Nat, and she's been freed from the big boss influence on the Planet 69.
Yeah.
And you get to see her in her glory. And to be quite fair, I'll give you guys a head start. Metal Valkyrie and Blood Brothers are technically the up-to-date stories in the Nadverse that technically will be directly linked to the other books.
That's basically happening in the present.
Yeah, because you'll notice that I take leaps in stories and I make sure to let you know where they fit in a way, story-wise, in every other stories. but I'm just making sure that everyone understand, because people picked up on it, and I just want to make sure everybody did that. Metal Valkyrie and Blood Brother are technically the current story line, timeline wise.
Gotcha. Well, real quick, I'm going to cut in here because I am not Walton. I do not ignore Tommy's super chats. Thank you very much, Tommy. Appreciate it, my brother. He says, first it was the historian, then the Astorian, then the tree storian, the roofie historian, and now the peen historian.
Mm-hmm.
What's next?
And I don't know.
The roof story.
Well, Tommy, I'll tell you what. I appreciate that. This is for you.
I'm the best around. Nothing but a hammer. I'm warning you, sir. The best around.
The best. I like that one.
Walton might not agree, but he doesn't have to.
And one thing I'd like to say about Loani, if you're a big fan of all those OVA anime and all those badass anime babes and stuff like that from back in the days, that's you like her.
Oh yeah, well, Power Rider thinks you should have slapped the bat nipple on there.
That'd be cool though.
I'm actually trying to show them how to do it right. You don't have to put the nipples on metal.
Tommy, I think Walton's AFK. So this is unfortunate. Like, he needs to be here for all this. I hear short people tend to be unkempt. Walton, 3'3" terror. Damn.
And the third story on Planet 69 in the main book right now, it's the first story I ever wrote of Nat. And back in 2009, the first script I ever wrote of Nat was that one. And it's fun to actually get to go back, because at first I was just thinking of winking at it, like telling it by remember what happened back then, or during that time, just winking at it, but I decided to bring it back, and there it is. It's a 37 page story.
Awesome.
The cover is colored by Scotsman. It looks so anime, like it looks like it's straight out of Red Line or something.
It does.
Yeah.
It's pitching.
And those are technically the three main stories that are already unlocked and part of the 80-page book.
So what kind of things go on Planet 69?
So Planet 69 is like the black marketplace. It's like the place to go. It's like the neutral place where you want to go do bad things and get away with it, or just party hard like Red likes to do.
As long as there's pizza involved.
And hookers.
Well, that's more Power Riders.
It's where you can get your those gun upgrades, those special gun thing. It's the place to go. It's the black market, the pirate place. That's why it's called Planet 69. If you notice how I've used it, it's because it's the 6, the 9, a yin yang, and I put it on a black ball. And that's to me, I thought it was saying everything. It's like going to a pool place where you can buy everything.
Why's it got to be the black market, Sim?
Because it's in the dark. Why do you have to bring it to racial thing? Fuck.
Well, because you'll find out later. When we break out.
When we spill that wheel, it's probably going to come out. Yeah. The big R.
How do you know that much about Red's life?
Because we've been friends for a long time.
We have.
Mm-hmm.
Power Rider asks, Sim, how many fan art pieces do you have, and how many do you need to get to?
Right now, I got, if we don't count the Alan Alonso, we're up to 3 right now. So to go up to 10 would be 7 more. And so far, I know there's one person that's working on one. So
is that Walton?
Nah. Walton's carving one in the tree, so you can't post it on Twitter.
Yeah, that's right. He does fap art. I forgot.
So if this would be like a video game, this would
Damn,
be
you missed that one.
Like the story you get really late in the game. When you go into the prohibited land, or like, like in all the video games, usually there's like a very dark stories that you get later on in the game. But I guess this would be like some sort of like you get like the prohibited upgrades and stuff like that.
It is, but it's also eventually you'll get to know the size of the universe. But one of the things is, if I'm trying to keep it vague without ruining it, but Tales from the Night verse 1, it's mainly all in Sector 1. Sector 1 is the sector of the Federation. So that's why you see more humans a bit more in the first one, except when you get to the El Rica, you're in another sector. And then you see that there's a total shift. Planet 69, it's in a neutral zone where all those sectors can go meet up and do market and exchange and stuff like that, like in the black market, so without getting bothered by the law and stuff like that. And the Federation are not the bad guys; they're just not very nice. That's what I'm saying when I say that slowly, as I go, I'm building the verse and I'm opening you up to all the other sectors. It's like just the scale of the universe. It's like the best way of explaining it is there's multiple solar system in there, a bit like 40K. Right. So there's different worlds that are very different. So you go from one that's very cyberpunkish, one that's going to be more utopian, one that's going to be Celtic as hell, one that's going to be like Norse mythology and stuff like that. There's different different solar system within the same universe. There you go. Different worlds within the same verse. And I'm trying to open up slowly and introducing different characters. Like soon, I wanted to do it in this one, but it's probably going to be in the third one where I introduce the primals. And some of you have seen them, but they're the dinosaur characters I've shown around. The dinosaurs characters in there. There's
Soul says a bit like 40K but drunk.
Yeah, nah, a bit like 40K but high.
And yes, Phil Rider, I was getting a little jealous.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a motherfucker has some fucking booty on a train.
Well, damn.
That's why, like 40K, like everything is steampunk. No, not steampunk. Everything is like very high tech, and there's not like very different, and civilization stuff. They all look a little bit the same with technology.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. The colors in there are mine, and those are technically the you could say filler for the moment, because that's the story I'm coloring until we unlock the 10K one. Beacon takes over that one, and I color the final story. But those are my colors.
Oh, cool. So yeah, folks, you're getting several stories all packed into one book, and it's all going to lead to a very beautiful place.
I like to say that it's like, imagine a mix of that heavy metal magazine or 2000 AD, and you take those. Remember those what Marvel and DC used to do, those super pack, where you would have 5 floppies in one big book. That's the approach of the Nadverse. So it's like they're all different little IPs within the same universe, but the main one is not.
Gotcha. Well, what's up, Frog G? Thanks for stopping by, my man.
What's up?
Time Prophet says, so why was the G dropped from that? Different Nat.
Yeah. And technically, Nat got his name from my son, Nat.
Yeah, Sim mixes a lot of his family into his work.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to find that.
But you're right. What they say, you're right from what they know. You don't do self-insert. You don't insert your friends, but you inspire from those relationships between you and your friends, your family, and like the relationship between Luwani and Rose. Obviously, is going to be a bit inspired from my girl's freaking relationship.
And it depends on the relationship. Mm-hmm. It's not out of the question to insert in your friends, but
yeah.
You gotta make sure everything's agreed upon.
Mm-hmm. But you could put them in. You let them know when you do. But what I mean is usually you base your characters on in the interaction of your characters from what you've experienced or notice in life.
Right. Walton, you were saying.
I was just going to ask Sim, you understand that Red comes from the school of, if I'm giving it, it's not gay.
Here we go again. This guy is incapable of letting shit go this way.
I can't fathom the idea that is not, not there's anything wrong with gay, that is not gay.
Oh, so you even got my cat pissed off over here.
What have you been doing?
Even she's tired of hearing it. Johnny says, ask for permission before you insert it in your friends. Yes, correct.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Johnny.
Tommy says, yeah, self-insertion tends to be the work of a narcissistic mind.
Yep.
Generally, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, and you missed all kinds of good shit from Tommy while you were away. I'm just going to bring a couple of these up so you remember. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out on the next breakdown of author Stephen Walton.
James says you were AFK stewing in your own juices. Some trees come up in the chat. Just doing a quick recap.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Red. Now let's get back to how you said that if you jam your penis in another man's face, you are not gay.
But that was never said. But I'm glad that's where you immediately went with all that.
That's where it goes, brother. That's where you put it. You
in
put it
mouth?
there, and that
sorry to hear
was,
that.
Whatever.
But that's impressive.
There you have it, folks. Pet Writer says that was a ducked up statement, Red. Just saying.
I mean, a bit more.
Not sure what I said.
You know what you said.
Okay, I'm back.
See, Soul's had it with your shit too. So stop it with the cat fighting already. What's up, awesome one? How you doing?
It's not cat fighting, it's sword play.
In your gay fantasy land. Yep, all that. Thanks everyone for being here. We appreciate you. Check out Tales from the Natverse #2. The link's in the description, and I'm sure it's in the chat as well.
Can you share my screen for a sec? I just want to show something though.
I can, but real quick, Frog G says sign up now for Frog G Voodoo Gods and Magic. Yeah, definitely do that. Definitely do that.
Absolutely.
What's up, Bodega? How you doing, my friend? Where's that screen? There it is.
So check this out. I've been working on cool little animations.
It's time we settle the score. Yeah. It's time we settle the score. Come on. Are you ready? Let's go. I got this hunger inside of me. A vicious vendetta that won't ever let up. Is bringing the fire up out of me. I come alive for the rivalry. I hear the talk, but that ain't enough. I'm about to pull the rug on your bluff. I'm fresh out of mercy, you out of luck. Yeah, I stand on my rep and I back it up. Turn up the drama, let's set it off. I'm like a beast on the battleground. This kingdom ain't built for the both of us. I'm on my way to come knock you down. Let's go!
Sim was freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Cool. Sim, was that you rapping?
No, that's Vol Williams, and that's the guy I was telling you. Like, I approached the guy, and he said, "Yeah, you can use it," and he doesn't even claim. Like, that's why we're okay to share it everywhere. He gave me the okay, and when I shared the video, he went and said, "This is absolute fire. Let me know when it's time to score the feature."
Beautiful.
So yeah, and I'm just wanted to show you one last little thing. It's 1 second little thing that I'm working on right now. It's a work in progress. Yep.
As you're grabbing that, I want to say thank you again, Tommy, very much. You don't have to do that.
There you go.
Appreciate it. He says, Red Gaze and Panel, be careful. It sounds like the Tiny Terror is getting worked up. Laughs and trees. Thank you, Tommy. He's always worked up. You know that.
Well done. There you go.
It's awesome.
I'm starting the keyframe animation for the first episode of Not the Merc. That's why I was up all night.
Soul says kind of douchey. I'm not sure what that was in reference to.
There you go.
That's cool, Sim.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm planning on releasing those little episodes on my channel. Hopefully people like it and start backing in more, and maybe join my Patreon, and maybe I'll do more animation.
I think that's a great idea to create traffic for your channel and for your work, dude. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love the face the guy puts, like, all the salo. Wow.
Yeah, he's about to eat that girl, and then all you hear is I think she said no.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Soul's been giving you a lot of shit about your videos, Sim.
Oh, yeah?
But there it is. Sign up for Sim's Patreon. Get full access.
Yep.
Full access.
Full access.
Just change the art to Sim for Sim Inkslayer because I updated the name a few weeks ago.
Gotcha.
The link is different.
And subscribe to Sims YouTube.
Yes, when we reach 500, I'm giving away like a original or a heavy metal sketch cover with art with a sketch on it, and 1,000 sub and monetize. I'm giving away an omnibus of Jim Lee and Chris Claremont X-Men #1.
Nice. Yeah, guys, let's get there. Time Prophet wants to know what software was the animation done in.
All in Clip Studio. I got myself the EX edition that comes with the full animation program on it, and I'm I'm drawing frame by frame. I'm not using any vectors or those type of art. I'm actually hand drawing everything.
Oh, someone says paint, probably. Damn. So yeah, guys, check out Tales from the Netverse #2. It is funding right now. Give this campaign some love. Simon does good work. He delivers. It's been proven time and again. And he's just been around forever, man. He's a reliable guy.
Sim is a great dude in the community, reaches out, talks to other creators, doesn't mind promoting other creators, helped me, gave me a bookmark for volume 1, dude. Thank you so much for that. Love that you did that for us, man.
Oh, my pleasure, dude. And it was, it was a fun little digital painting of, how it should have done.
Right, brother. Yes, brother.
Right.
And, one thing I'd like to say, I'm going to be doing some more fan art again. So Doodle and Chill is coming back, and I'll be doing some fan art on live. So give me a description. Let me know if you want to come on, and let's bring some fan art and promote again. Let's get it going. Yeah, nice. That's the scene. Yep, that's what I'm animating right now.
So this is the first book. That's exactly that scene.
Wow. Yes.
Beautiful. Oh damn.
That's exactly what I'm animating right now. Yep.
Gorgeous book.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Look, thick as hell. Looks
gotta have girth.
Nice.
Yep.
Got the girth, and it's clean. It's definitely clean.
Oh yeah. He's a pretty clean boy. Yeah. He's a clean rebel.
Sim's a team player, Red. You should be more like Sim.
God damn it!
Oh boy.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say I'm not a team player, Walton? Is that what you're saying to me right now? Are you saying that to me? The motherfucking red gaze?
I'm saying that the red gaze shoves his pee in another man's face and goes, I'm not gay.
Again, totally misconstrued story.
Oh, wow.
Walton has some wild sexual fantasies. I just wish they didn't involve me.
You said this on my live stream. What are you talking about?
I never said those words here in my life. Yeah, see?
Ooh, Soul Lion just said there's a new Carpenter Brute out. I'm gonna check that out after, dude. Yep, I'm definitely checking that out.
Nice.
I'm sorry, so we'll tell Walton to step out the program here soon.
Nah, it's not.
Because you're not accepting of what you do, gays.
Well, no, other people accept what I do. That's kind of the point.
I can't.
Tommy says the problem is which team is Walton playing for? Yeah, I know. I know that, and you know that. Everybody knows that, but Walton. That's the problem. He's frustrated because he's not accepting of himself yet. He'll get there. Don't worry. He'll get there. We got faith.
Whatever, gays.
Walton is Team Keen.
Clean peen. Team clean peen, Tommy.
I'll do better. I'm sorry. So yes, Tales from the Netverse Volume 2. Sorry guys, I gotta get this rolling a little bit. What's up, my sketchbook? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Yeah, there's the link. Please check it out and back it if you find it appealing. Also, please share these links around. Make sure everybody gets their eyes on these things because it's very important.
Yeah, please do. And you know that I'm already working on the next one, and this is not the end. There's multiple more stories coming in. It's not just a one-shot thing.
Dude, that's good to hear, man. Build that universe, dude. Build that, forge that empire, man. Love to hear it.
Hells yes. Get in on the ground floor.
Mm-hmm.
But we also have another great guest here, David Feed.
Who?
Red Eyes 3.
Oh, that's him.
What?
What's up, David?
What? What's up, Sim? Long time.
George, this guy right here.
The clean boy from Sweden. What's up?
Switzerland.
Switzerland, sorry.
Yeah, you
Hey,
assault man.
It was a good joke. I just didn't land properly on the destination.
Well, like Sweden and Switzerland, they're close. That's fair. At least they're in Europe.
It's not okay, David. Don't take that shit. Stand up for yourself.
That's
At least,
Red.
like,
Now I see how it
or,
is.
like-
I see how Walter is. He turns on you like a dime.
Just like
No.
Damn.
No.
Yeah, David's country's a little less grapey.
Okay.
What? Oh, Switzerland's awesome.
That's what I said.
Small,
Less
yeah, but it's
grapey.
Awesome.
Less.
What's the America
Coming
first,
from
but Switzerland second? Remember when they were making all the countries were making those jokes? Like America first, but anyway,
I
yeah,
don't
Switzerland.
remember that. So, David, I am going to hit you with this. Let's hear that pitch, sir.
All right, so the super short version. This is like Conan the Barbarian, but with guns. A little bit longer. It's like Dirty Dawson, but in a fantasy universe. And it's basically a continued stories of this guy, Blondie, the hero. Fair is his name, and he is an insurgent. He's a rebel. His land has been conquered, and he is on a crazy mission trying to save his land. And the mission leads them to this city, the Silent City, which is like neutral. So basically, the bad guys are called hunters, so they can go there. Like outlaws, mercenaries, insurgents. Obviously, they're all welcome inside the city as long as they keep it quiet. So they go there to get some intel, some legendary weapons. But of course, things don't go as planned, and then the monster queen of the city gets pretty angry, as you can see. A little bit of spoilers of that moment in the story. And then she just wakes up to kill and murder and destroy everything around her. And so the spiel of the story is, will the heroes be able to escape the Silent City? That is the pitch for Red Eyes 3.
David, am I right in assuming that this evil queen is topless?
The evil queen, yeah, she's always topless.
All right, I'm down. I'm ready to be a henchman, brother. Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
Walton. David's campaigns always have a lot for you.
All right.
Well, the queen is not the hot babe, on the eagle. The queen is actually, like that giant lamprey monster in the back. So.
Oh wait.
But she is naked. Yes, she will.
Okay.
Also be naked.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No, both of them are naked. So.
Who is this foreigner who speaks? My sketchbook says. This is David
hi.
Feed from Switzerland.
My name is David. I'm from Switzerland. I'm half Swiss, half Mexican. I was born and raised in Mexico, but now I live in Switzerland. And I, in love with Comicsgate, going on Indiegogo, promoting my comics. This is the third campaign, Red Eyes 1, 2, got funded, got fulfilled, and now we're moving on with this dark fantasy story.
Brother, I love you. Please don't take this wrong. So you went over the border and just kept going.
What?
Started swimming.
No, I was. What?
Mad respect, brother. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist it.
I went swimming all the way from America to Switzerland. Yeah, something like that.
Kept going. I don't blame you.
My sketchbook says, Walton, there is a height requirement for henchman status.
God damn it, sketchbook. I'm 5'6" and 3/4. I'm tall. I'm tall enough. I'm average height. Average. Nothing wrong with average.
I'm pretty sure too. So respect, brother.
Yeah, respect, brother.
Good fight.
Pale Rider thought Red Eyes was about a hangover.
Wow. Giga Chad speaks.
Yeah, I thought with that name, people are gonna think this is like a getting high metaphor, or it's gonna be like a comedic story. But no, it's a fantasy, dark fantasy.
Time Prophet wants to know: is that a large owl or a small person?
That's a good question. No, well, there are no horses. There are no stuff, like regular means of transportation. there are giant birds all over the place, and they use them for transportation. So they ride around giant, roosters, or ride around giant cocks, I guess you could also say. And they fly about in giant owls and falcon monsters.
Someone's going through a wind tunnel. It's all right. Just let it happen.
What?
I think that might be you, Tony. I'm not sure.
Tony's done sweating. Tony was like, I can't sweat no more. This fan's got to go on. I am dying in the desert.
James says, well, he said it. I think that was in reference to your comment, Stephen.
What did I say? I can't remember what I said 2 minutes ago. What did I say?
About jumping. Yeah, you'd be a beast next to Walton. Awesome.
5 like, what is that in centimeters?
There you go, Walton. James says you'd be tall in the Philippines.
Yeah. So, I mean, cool. Philippines are hot. Philippines are hot.
Don't they ride giant birds around out there? I don't know.
Oh yeah,
no, they're just small people. Time Prophet says I've seen a picture of Walton looking really small, and his height too.
What?
He says your carpet matches the drapes in a way.
Did we ever lock down what kind of bits that is? Oh, yeah. Don't say giant cock to Walton. He will clean it.
What? No. What? Time Prophet. You're playing with words, sir. You're playing with words.
Walton would be tall in the Philippines if he stood on a mountain.
That's messed up, bro. You're ribbing me today. I thought we were friends.
Power Rider's coming in for your defense since you called him a Giga Chad. But that's the only reason. He'll forget about that soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
Anyway, let's hear more about Red Eyes 3. Can you give the people a recap of what happened in the first two Red Eyes?
Oh, okay. So the first two Red Eyes, there's a little bit of world building, a little bit of establishing the heroes, and basically the heroes getting on with their mission and getting to know that they are going to this crazy mission deep behind enemy lines. It's just going to be a small group of them. And in the first episode, they just, they get to this town. There's like some mercenaries. They have to deal with them. And in the second episode, they meet the hunters who are like the bad guys. And we see why they were able to conquer the land. We see, like what crazy powers they have. And in the third episode is like when they get into this city, seeking refuge because the city is neutral. And that's more or less the recap of the first two episodes. They get there.
Trying to escape the city.
And now they're going to have to try to escape the city, yes. So it's going to be like a two-part story. Red Eyes 3 is going to be the first part of this city situation. Because it was just too much cool stuff happening in there to just leave it in one episode. Like the whole deal with this lamprey queen, I thought it would be a shame to just leave it in one book. Like they just get in, wakes up, destroys everything. They get out like, no, we have to marinate a little bit in this situation, get to know the city and the different locations inside the city. And since this was getting, kind of cool, we decided that, on their way back from certain places they have to go, they'll visit the city again, or what's left of the city.
Dave, I'm really liking the art here, David. I mean, how many people are working on this? Is it just you, or do you have someone else working with you?
Oh, there's plenty of people. I wish I could draw like this. So we have an inker, Christian Culicelli, and Farah Normalisa is doing the colors, and I'm doing the story, and I'm doing the lettering.
Nice.
And I have my lovely editor, who may or may not be my mom. She's helping me out. It's like a family business. Everyone is helping me out.
That's awesome.
That's what we're all about in here, if you think about it.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, you gotta convince your close friends and relatives to help you out. Otherwise,
yeah, my bro does my lettering.
Heck yeah, I wish mine would. They're cool. They don't give a shit.
I'll bring it up again. I know I've said it before, but every time I start looking at his book, it always reminds me of the game I think was on Sega, Altered Beast.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you can turn into an animal for a short moment and fight. And every time I look at the lion and the other animals, I'm like, dude, that reminds me so much of like Altered Beast. But I miss those games.
Yeah,
man.
So cool.
What's up, Phil? How you doing, my man? Thanks for being here, brother.
Hail, brother.
That looks like a dune worm.
That's
There's lots of worms, not just the dune one.
Well, the thing is, like, for someone to, in the city, everyone is welcome, and they, factions that are fighting each other, they're welcome in the city. And the only reason why they keep, not killing each other is because the queen of the city is this giant, legendary, massive, powerful monster that, keeps them all at bay, as long as they keep quiet and as long as they don't, disobey the rules. Right. And the whole spiel is that at some point, of course, things don't go as planned, and then she wakes up and,
like Hillary Clinton in the 90s. Gotcha.
Something like that.
Speaking of disobeying the rules, we got the Moonlighter himself joining us, Mr. Chris Fisk.
What's up, Chris?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Finally here.
How'd your interview go, Fisk?
I think it went really well. Great cast or great stream. I'll put the link up on Twitter. Pretty cool show.
Where were you?
Nice. Yeah. Hey, who are you? Who are you streaming with?
Yeah. Where were you?
Immortal Rising.
Where were you, Fisk?
Yeah. Where the fuck were you? I thought we were.
Whose lipstick is that?
Like, what the fuck? I can smell it from here. It smells like Dracar Noir. What the fuck?
Aqua Velva, baby.
Even Frog G's getting on your case.
You know we were Versace.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Danny Murray? How you doing, my man? Time Prophet wants to know, does this worm have aversion to salt?
Oh, no. It loves fish and salt and stuff.
That writer says, "Oh shit, Chris Fisk is here. It's about to get weird."
It wasn't weird enough already. With your docking, Gaze's fetishes.
Here we go again. This guy, the only one talking about.
God,
we're here trying to talk about comics while we just can't.
Can we please
Damn, that looks
focus
gorgeous.
on this picture, please? This panel, please, Gaze.
Yeah.
All right, enough with your weirdness.
And Walton, don't forget to mute yourself so we don't hear it.
Simon's got an excellent point there.
I think it shows that we've all known each other for quite a while.
Yeah.
I think she likes the special sauce, Rick.
Oh,
emotional damage.
Chris was over there dropping secrets about the new pre-launch.
Oh, yeah. If you want to hear any of the little tidbits, go over to Immortal Rising comic.
Do it.
I said way too much, dude. My mouth got big.
Yeah, it happens.
Definitely gonna watch
and then you hope everybody forgets everything.
Oh, no. Awesome one said, "No, show yourself on screen, but only show your torso." None of that.
No.
Johnny says that settles. Never showing my work to Steven. No.
Oh, Johnny, come on, man. I want to see your work.
He wants to keep it clean, Steven.
It will stay clean.
Oh, my sketchbook wants to know, is Walton pulling a Tubin? Pun intended.
I'm admiring David's work.
Thank you, David. So this is the alternative cover. This is how do you say, the giant eye you see? That's the part of the queen. Down there is the region that's like the representative of the queen, because she cannot always be dealing business with people, so they go to this guy. And down below is just like a regular slave girl, something. This guy is slightly inspired by Soul Lion.
Nice.
So it's like some sort of a drawn-in tear. Now he made it all the way to the cover.
I can see it. I can totally see it.
Just
the fact that he has a slave girl.
I was gonna say, you might have made him too tall, but that's okay.
I don't know how he looks. That's why he.
I thought it was 5'4". I'm just saying.
So lion.
Those
I'm just picking at him.
I guess it's. I have no idea. He's German. I bet he's tall.
Yeah, he's probably like 6'5".
For all that
Ich bin ein Obermensch.
Ryder says the only fetish Red Gaze has is that I know about is he likes to eat pizza while big titty girls ride him. I really can't fault him for that. Hail Pale Rider. See, this is a man who knows what he's talking about.
He's not lying.
What is the black box, David?
Oh dear. Well, it's like everyone in Comicsgate is making boxes now, so I thought, yeah, why not? I'll do one myself. It's what it is. It's what it looks like. It's a branded box with the Red Eyes, and it's full with everything this campaign has to offer, plus the catch-up tiers like book 1, 2, 3, both covers, and the Sexy Monster Girl Beaster. And every stretch goal that we reach is going to get, like some goodies for everyone and extra goodies for the black box. So the more we get, the better this box will get. In any case, it's full of stuff as it is. And it's gonna get even fuller.
Very cool.
Very cool.
So get that black box
it's filled to the brim, and it's gonna get even more.
David, what kind of villains are we looking at in this one? Is there anyone besides the Queen and her servant, the Soul Island, that we saw there that we can look forward to the heroes clashing against in this book?
Well, there's the hunters, which are like the bad guys of the story, and they're inside the city as well, so they're gonna have to fight them as well. I don't think there's any picture of the hunters in the campaign, but yeah, also mainly the Queen. She's going to be like the big bad giant boss battle monster that they're gonna have to face off against.
Time Prophet says, "Why don't you put a mouse trap in the box?"
A mouse trap.
Well, the way that the postal service handles these boxes, it would probably go off long before it ever reached the backer anyway.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I see. Sometimes, like it really looks like the post guys were trying to destroy the content inside. Like some of the boxes I received, like what the hell?
I've seen videos of stuff that happens with post and UPS, USPS, and all those type of thing in the US, and you see a guy kicking the freaking package on the freaking porch, like throwing it from the truck all the way to the house. Like I've seen weird, so I'm not surprised. Like, dude, there's one of my boxes. It looks like it got stabbed by a pen all through it.
Yes,
but it didn't touch the book though, which was like, hey, cool.
Yeah, that's good. Someone asks, "Is there a rubber worm in the box?" No, that's in Walter's nightstand.
What the what? Gaze is telling lies.
Is a rubber worm like a euphemism for a dildo? No.
I guess
for a very soft one.
He likes it going in.
You could say limp.
A limp dildo.
Shove it in him limp.
Please do all that good stuff. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Yes, thank you all for coming. Please do share the link and smash that like button. Appreciate it very much. Thank you.
And David, he's about my height too. 5'8". Yeah.
So yes. Well, anyway, that's what the black box is. There's only gonna be 10 of these bad boys available, but it's we already sold 2 of them. So hop aboard if you want. And the last thing that I have there is the loyalty reward sort of idea that I'm coming up with is that basically anyone who's backed 1 and 2, if they back 3, they're gonna get this supplemental story completely free of charge.
David, I feel like you're trolling me here. This is called One-Eyed Justice.
yeah, that's how it's called. It's One Eye. Is that like I bet it's something with penis.
Yeah, you better believe you're talking to the gays.
You're
on my probe.
Much like the rubber worm in Steven's nightstand.
Oh, okay. I see, yeah. Well, it's just a bad guy. You see, it's like missing an eye. That's why it's called One Eye Justice.
The Time Prophet, I never write fragile on the box. That hit goes in harder.
Challenge.
It's a challenge.
It's like, David's just sitting here like, I can't. I didn't know about all you sick American like sayings and shit.
No,
We're corrupting him.
So now you understand why people that speak different language sometimes explain their goddamn jokes.
Yeah, no, I honestly don't get some of the jokes,
Wink.
and then I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
My sketchbook says Chris Rock needs to give Jada some one-eyed justice.
Did you guys see the meme that went around? Somebody did the meme of Chris Rock and Will Smith saying, "Hey, by the way, Trudeau said something about your wife, Will Smith."
Go get him.
Pretty sure I've seen all of the memes at this point. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome one. I've known people who've worked at FedEx. FedEx in particular, like they don't give a shit, and a lot of them do trash those packages for fun.
Yeah,
it's really miserable and awful.
I feel like they hate comics. Like I've had it when I go to the post office, sending comics to people. As soon as if I say it's a gift, it's a present, it's a book, everything's fine and dandy, But as soon as I say comic, like you can see in the lady at the counter, like it's a comic. What the fuck? And what the hell? It's
mind your business, lady. Just ship the damn box.
Like, what do they even care? I don't understand it, but yes, the way I see some packages, it does seem like they hate comics.
I don't know. You know what? You know what I do when I go to post office and I go with a lot of package. Usually I bring a free copy of the book for the person that's there, and usually they have a huge smile on their face.
You know what?
Nice.
Maybe I'll try that.
Mm-hmm.
Butter the toast.
Yeah. It's like a thank you for the effort. Like I know it's nice. It's a bit of a bummer, but here's something.
Yeah, it's a lot. I offered the people at my post office free copies of things, and they said no, thank you.
Yeah, the idea came up like that. Like, they're like, what is it? And you go, it's a comic book. Oh, cool. I'm like, oh wow, okay.
The way the lady reacts, I mean, I'm afraid that if I give her a comic, she's gonna throw it in my face. What the hell?
Well, throw it back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Frisbee that shit right into your neck. No, don't do that. Don't do that. YouTube doesn't like violence. Don't do that. That was a joke.
No calls to violence. It's just a joke. YouTube, calm down.
Hello, Miss Rena.
Yes, hello, Miss Rena. How you doing? Thanks for being here.
Hey.
Yeah, calm down, Daddy. YouTube. It's all good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, like I don't know if you guys happen, but YouTube's been to one of those binge of like making me unfollow a whole bunch of people lately.
Yeah.
So check your things. Like they did it again. Like there's a whole bunch of streams that I'm like, why haven't I? Like it happened with Global Frequency and a few other, and I'm like, dude, I don't see from them. I go into the channel and I'm like, I'm not even subscribed anymore.
Yeah, please do check your subscriptions because I've been getting hit with that too.
Yeah,
it's been going around lately.
Yeah,
once again, every so often. Yeah, just check and make sure you're still subscribed to your favorite YouTube channels.
Mm-hmm. And ring that bell once in a while because that's another thing I've noticed personally that I don't get notification or I get the notification when it's done. And one of the things is I went on the channel and I unrang it and rang it again and it fixed it for how long till they fucking it up again?
You know what? Next month.
Yeah. Usually I'm good for 2 to 3 months.
Dave, what though?
Do you ever get it so that it? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I was just going to add.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. You go. You go.
Just go. No, you better go.
After you.
There you go. Go ahead, Fisk.
I was just going. Son of a bitch. I was just going to add, have you ever noticed that YouTube will add these things where it's like some channel has added 2 videos or whatever, and it's like, dude, that was them going live an hour ago.
Yeah.
Why didn't it say so-and-so has gone live?
Yeah. That happened to me. That's the thing. It tells you there's a video live. You go, it's a stream that just ended. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, like after the fact. It's like, I got to know, like, should have told me yesterday. Like,
and you know when when you pre-program your show and you go put set reminder, it's pointless. It's fucking pointless.
Yeah, I'm not getting reminded.
Nope.
Yeah.
I hate it when it says just got live. You click on it, and the stream's been going for like 1 hour already.
Yeah,
right. They're like, thanks for coming, guys.
They don't like Wes Moody. They don't like Wes Moody. Awesome one.
No, the thing is, a lot of people have been discussing it, and a lot of big YouTubers, like earlier, like yesterday, there was a guy called Tyler, and he was saying like right now, like YouTube is really like frowning upon streams. They're really pushing for people to do like videos, pre-recorded videos and shorts.
Yeah,
and that's why they're doing that shit.
YouTube can't make up their damn mind what they want. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
They're schizophrenic, Red.
Nope.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's that the stream thing is one of the stream thing is it's what gives them their edge against their competition, and they're being fucking stupid because if it's just about uploading video, might as well go on like somebody says in there. There's a what is the name again? Odyssey, yeah. Or any other freaking platform that they don't stream, and that's why we're not there really. But hey, if it's uploading videos,
Odyssey's getting streaming going, so they can just keep up their nonsense, and eventually
are they?
They are, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Hell yeah.
I'm on there. Give me a like.
I wanted to ask before we close this out. I wanted to ask Dave.
We're not closing out. We got all kinds of time.
I like your I like the idea of the story. Was there any major influence, anything that you liked that helped you to fashion this work? Like
also the biggest influence is the Dirty Dawson. This is like a love letter to that movie. It's like a small group going deep behind enemy lines and with no hopes of reinforcement, surrendering, and still trying to do the right thing against all odds. And another big influence is Basilisk, which is a manga.
Oh, dude, that's so good. There's so many people that don't know it, and the series, like the original series they did, Basilisk, is freaking insane. It's
really cool. Yeah,
it's Ninja Scroll type of good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's actually based on the same story.
Yeah, it's inspired by the same work, but it's not the same. Like they
no. Yeah, no, it's not the same, but it is inspired by the same.
Yeah, it's inspired by the same, but it's not like the other freaking movie where they try to pretend there was a sequel there, like Ninja Scroll Resurrection. That was a piece of shit.
Oh god,
that's what I mean by it. It's not what Basilisk is. Basilisk is its own little thing, but it's inspired by the same original piece.
Right. Yeah.
What
I like about Basilisk is it's like it's two ninja clans fighting against each other, and it's basically like 9 main protagonists against 9 main antagonists, and they all have like their own really crazy, unique sort of powers. And you see a little bit of that in Red Eyes. Like it's a group of 9 heroes. They're on this mission, and they have to deal with 9 hunters, and each one of them has like their own little crazy thing going on, and it's about how they fight and how they seeing how bizarre and cool these powers are. So yeah, Basilisk and the Dirty Dawson are like the main influences for Red Eyes.
Awesome, thank you, brother.
Nice.
Yeah, no worries. And of course, like I really love when it comes to the covers, I really, really like the old posters of the sci-fi and fantasy movies from like years ago, like the Freshetta style, I guess you would call it.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I try to emulate a little bit with my
absolutely covers. loving the dude on the throne with the slave chick.
Yeah, it reminds me a bit of it reminds me more of Nord, the guy that did some Conan. Gary Nord,
Yeah, that's kind of what
Gary Nord.
Yeah.
I don't know Gary Nord.
Check it out. Like he did some amazing freaking Conan with Busiek at Dark Horse. They were awesome, and he did some of those Exo Manowar from the second generation, which was sick.
Right. Has anybody commented on the mask design?
No. What do you have to say?
Awesome.
I'm like, no. What do you have to say?
I want that.
Okay.
I want that mask.
You want that mask for your Battle Angel Chris outfit, don't you?
Do you know what you could do, David?
I got the butterface.
You know what you could do?
The mask on to keep the body hot.
You know what you could do, David? You could get just the faceplate of it modeled in 3D, and you could either give away or sell the model, and people can 3D print their own mask of the character.
Holy
maybe
crap.
that'd be cool. Yeah.
Chris, did you say you would put the mask on to keep the body hot? What? I mean,
damn straight.
Okay.
That's Ed Zachary disease right there.
It's one of the things I was thinking of doing when I bring the minis of the Nadverse. Either you get them on the campaign, or you could have a downloadable, printable file or something.
STLs,
yeah.
Yeah. So the mask, the idea is that one side is blue, one side is red, and it has like these interconnecting lines, and it's basically like some sort of interpretation of what an ion is. Like ions is these 2 molecules in perfect electromagnetic balance. So
like the yin yang.
It's how do you say an homage to Soul Ion, in the chat.
Very cool.
There you go.
I'm gonna have to cut you guys because we got another segment to do here, and we got 15 minutes until Tommy and Vinny are gone live. So let's get to it.
Let's go.
Get ready for Walmart Freestyle.
Should I be turned on?
Why the hell does that look like it's Mad Max and not Walmart?
I honestly thought that was kind of a joke with the whole Walmart thing until I went to America one time. I was like, God damn, this is true. Like, people go to Walmart.
Oh yeah,
The freak show is real.
This is insane.
All right, guys. So
You're
we
going
have
to Disney World?
5 candidates here for you tonight, and I want both of you to cast these fine folks in your story. David, we'll start with you.
Sorry, what? What?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I need you to cast this or either of them or both of them in Red Eyes, the Red Eyes universe.
Oh dear, is that a human? Like that could be like one of the, I don't know, hedgehog creature, humans, hybrids. Oh dear.
This might actually be David sitting in the cart. He's like, "What the?
What the hell? Is
the look on his face."
Yeah, that's probably the
disgust.
face I put. Road Warrior.
Oh God, it's like an old Masters of the Universe villain.
He looks like, I don't know, like he could be like a missing link something.
Yeah.
He could be like a
So good, like Geico insurance.
He's like, is that a wig?
I hope it's a wig.
Yeah, does the carpet match the drapes?
All right, Simon. What place would this creature have in the Natverse sheet?
She would be one of the kitten people, I guess. And she's looking for batteries. I don't know.
Batteries for what?
For what? Yes, that'll be the next question.
She ran out of power in her dildo, and she's like, "Meow! I need power." and he's like, "I wish I was young enough. I wish I was young enough."
All right. On to candidate number 2.
Oh no, she looks like she's out of Thundercats. I'm sorry.
We're riding dirty here.
Yeah, I ain't mad at this one.
This is how you were conceived. Happy birthday.
This is called the couple special on Planet 69. This is how you shop around. This is called Happy Time, so you can come in and have one of those hookers sit on you. You can have you can unzip the fly for a bonus, and yeah.
The drive-by 69 experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is how babies are.
And you can also request for a little extra that she flips around, and you can have those extra cushion in case you crash.
Damn, Simon, that was good. David, this one might be a little harder for you. Or maybe not. Just pretend like the motorized cart is a horse or a giant owl.
A giant cock.
Today, say hello to our crash test dummies. Today we are testing our new crash resistant cart.
What is that? Like the thing she has on her leg? Is that like she had to go to the toilet?
Australians would call that a tattoo.
Or new today at Walmart, scavenger hunting.
That's an instruction manual.
That's a treasure map for a treasure you don't want.
She has a helmet on. My goodness.
The writer said in the Natverse she would be the live action Chris.
Oh, we just found Bebe.
Hell that.
It's called the pile driver. Is that it?
That's the pile hider.
First to the barn.
Spare the child, spoil the rod. Is that it? Is that how it goes?
Opposite.
Yeah, I know.
On to candidate number 3. This fine fellow looks like he's ready for Christmas.
That is a man that consumes too much soy.
That was in August.
Goodness. That would have to be like a villain and just about to get, absolutely destroyed or something.
That's a mutated elf. He was around the soy container for too long, and his DNA got altered, and he has more estrogen than testosterone.
The beard has melted with his mouth or something, oh my
I've never seen a crotch look like a pothole before.
Are there any elves in Red Eyes, Dave?
There are no elves in Red Eyes. No.
Any soy boys?
There are some soy boys, but they don't last long around.
No, I might request not to go see if there's some in the universe and go take care of them.
Oh, but this could be like a cool idea for a crazy villain who has like the faces of 2 cat people on each side.
What if this is just a really...
$20.
Oh yeah.
For $20, it'll be your ho ho ho.
What if this is a cool guy who was forced to wear a mask and a bad haircut?
That's not a cool one.
That was good, bro. That was fucking good.
Ham-like complexion. Damn.
Ham as a descriptor for flesh.
That could have worked too. Like he's part of the porcelain people.
Yeah, he's got a big pig schnoz under that mask.
Yeah. Call it porklet because menlet. Just
where's the bulge in that thing? Like that thing looks super tight. You would have to
goes in.
Flat, look.
It's oh my!
It's a pothole. It's concave.
His little culottes.
Talking, isn't it talking when you like taped your dick inside or something like that?
Yep.
His testicles are.
They call him Mr. Tucker.
Mr. Tucker.
This man has no place in the Natverse with a bulge like that.
Oh my goodness.
James says minimum wage ain't enough for that.
He could go win women's swim team meet or gold medal.
Oh, his mask is mommy's Christmas panties.
Oh snap!
Could be time profit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he thinks that wearing those type of glasses will make him look cool wearing that shit.
His hands are
It's
swollen.
like aviator freaking glasses type of thing,
Yeah.
With the yellow tint in it, and you're like, there's no rescuing that guy. Especially with the fluffies on your ears. Like, I don't know if the fluffies on his ears weren't there, but the fluffies are there. I'm sorry. They are.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's true.
Now that he mentions it, this leg looks, somewhat normal, and this one's.
Well, he's got the diabetes sores. Notice the sores on his shins?
I do.
That's type 2, my friend.
Are you body shaming Chris Fisk?
Yes, he should be. He should be ashamed. Wait a minute, I'm assuming his gender.
We can't rule that out, James. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know.
His right leg looks like super buff, and his leg, the right one is super buff, and the left one is like kind of skinny. What the hell?
Like
I'm sensing the ghost of
his
Christmas
right hand is super buff.
funny uncles.
I just noticed the church side.
The church.
All right, let's skip ahead to Boxman.
What in the hell is this?
Again, probably more appropriate for Natverse.
This guy had to have been joking.
This is some high tech shit right here.
Are the masks
that's
like covering some holes so he can, like filter the air?
No,
He's
protected, Dave.
masking like a good citizen,
Holy crap! Wow,
That's actually a really good troll on society. I think he's got to be joking with that. He's put a box on his head with a bunch of masks.
That's an Amazon box too.
Freaking sheep.
He should have positioned the box to have the Amazon smile be like where his mouth is.
Dude, that's
Right.
like what was the name? Fudge. That you know the two guys that were doing I hate it when that happens. The guy with the afro, they were doing
LMFAO.
Yeah, LMFAO. Yeah, that reminds me of a knockoff version of it. Like they couldn't put like the tin foil on it, like the gold foil. And just like, here's the mask.
The wish.
Again, does the carpet match the drapes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes.
You're wrong.
He tried to get around.
But yeah, this is an obvious troll. But here we go. I figured I'd throw in some fine ladies for you.
Oh yeah, that's
the cast as well.
Palate cleanser
right there.
Palate cleanser, yes, exactly.
That makes the mate worthwhile, you know.
Sim, why don't you go ahead and cast these fine ladies in the Natverse?
This looks like right out of Planet 69. It's like
is that Sugar Chris on the left?
That one would fit in the world of Elrica. She could be one of the vine people living in the woods.
Nice.
That one, I don't know. She's on testosterone. She could be part of the big guy gladiator there called Intergalactic Gladiator. the one there with the tiny little they're like, dude. And the other one that's the girl that Nat left behind before going on a job. He forgot her somewhere.
What about the box lady?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. That's another one. Like, come on, they're naked, no clothes. You just left and left them behind, and you forgot them.
Sorry, babe, gotta go.
Wait a minte, guys. We have breaking news. We have breaking news. I think Riot Kitty has transitioned into Riot Doggo.
Right, stunning and brave.
What's up, Riot? Good to see you.
Have you fully transitioned or April Fool's?
April Fool's one. That's a dude.
No Pale Rider.
Yeah, that Sugar Chris. There you go.
No Pale Rider.
The one on the left?
There was no
Chris didn't wander in. And he knows what happens when he doesn't wander in.
Ah! No!
That's a man, baby.
Teach you for getting your beauty sleep, Sugar Chris.
I'm sure it happens to other people where you look at that girl, you're like, oh damn, she's fine. She looks around, she looks like a goddamn witch.
Oh yeah, the Ed Zachary disease.
Yeah, the nose, yeah.
Butterface.
Like she looks fine. Then you see her from the front, then you notice that she has like 99. Or...
yeah, that too.
Well, it's like what Chris said. You put the mask on and keep the body hot.
I am stunning and brave, doggo ready to express my love for dogs. And this whoa man is just as brave too.
Hail, honey. Hail.
Oh, Time Prophet says, was that Ryan Kennel?
Oh, snap.
That was Sugar Chris.
Damn.
Right there. You can subscribe to him right there. Please do so.
That's what we call the America's ass.
Yeah. So guys, we got about 2 minutes until Collectible Pass comes on with Vinny and Tommy. So head on over there. Don't head over there yet. Not just yet. But I put this link in the chat for y'all right there. Head on over there and watch those guys. That's an awesome show. Go old school with toys and even break out some new stuff here and there. Just a good conversation with two very knowledgeable folks. So please check that out. Head on over there soon. First, make sure you check out Red Eyes 3, Escape from Silent City Part 1. If you choose not to,
please no. Yes.
Yeah, there's going to be consequences.
Come on, turf. Come on, turf. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm afraid if you don't check out Red Eyes 3, you are indeed a transphobe.
Oh my
God! So you don't want that.
Riot Doggo, get him.
You don't want to get canceled.
And that's actually accurate because he does have trans type of people. He has half animal, half real people.
Right.
Yeah.
It works. It works.
We
I'm a dolphin. Ah.
Nobody wants to be a transphobe. And you also want to check out Tales from the Netverse number 2. All the links are in the description below. Because if you don't, there's always going to be a mob on Twitter that's going to tell you
we fucking
you are.
Oh, come on, Shamer!
A body shamer.
Yeah! Take that, you fatty, fat!
It came close that we called it, but I'm happy we didn't. So
nobody wants that except for Chris Fisk.
Do not shame Luana on her abs, okay? She's hot.
Absolutely right, doggo. Also, guys, we got the mailing list for Bonds the Cursed Child. The link is in the description. Please sign up for that and check it out. Katie's working her ass off on that. It's going to be a great book. Fun time. My neighbor's an asshole starting a motorcycle in the fucking rain.
Nobody can hear it, Red. Just keep going.
So, yeah, and if you don't check that out, if you don't sign up, the Twitter mob's coming for you. Twitter mob's coming for you. Looks like you're going to be.
Oh, you are a sexist.
You're not signing
Absolutely.
up for that.
Oh,
you don't like strong whammons.
Can't be having that. Can't be having that. Also, don't forget to check out Shadow of the Kraken if you have not done so already. Vinny's working his ass off on that. He just put out an update. If you backed or if you were signed up, go check that out. And of course, what does the woke wheel of virtue say? You are a MFing colonizer.
You're damn right.
Well, these last two were very fitting.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, these last two were very apropos.
Colonizer.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't be a colonizer. Back Shadow of the Kraken.
I don't even know what that means. But yeah, don't do that.
What did you say, colonizer?
Colonizer.
Does it have to do anything with Collins?
Yeah, not a colonizer.
It's the colonizer.
With that rubber worm.
Oh, sorry.
Rubber worm's name is the colonizer.
Fisk, give us a quick pitch for Infinite Tail Chronicles War of the Trees #1.
50-page full color high fantasy comic book, harkens back to the 90s anime and Saturday morning cartoons, and it's got a bit of the old ultraviolence.
Fantasy chicks with
back Infinite Tail. Like I said, the link for all these are in the description below. Frog G's also throwing them in the chat. So is Soul Lion. Thank you very much, my friends. Don't be a sexist. Back Infinite Tail Chronicles War of the Trees #1, and look out for that mailing list that nobody knew about. Yeah. It's coming. Hail Black Rose Comics. What's up, my friend?
Hail.
How you doing, B-Rose? Don't be a sexist. Back Infinite Tail Chronicles. And last but not least, please check out Sunswarm Wings of Vengeance if you have not done so yet already. I'm going to have to call you a name because we're getting involved in those Twitter mobs.
It's going to be homophobe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're
whoa.
Culture appropriator.
Oh, my God.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Is that what you want? You want to be running around with dreads on your head? White man? I don't think so.
Appropriator, baby.
I don't know, but maybe.
But in all seriousness, we are way past time for Collectible Pass. Please go over there and check that out. I'm going to throw that link in the chat one more time. Give them a hashtag Gaze Raid. And love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Please check out all the links in the description below. Please share around these projects. Thank you very much for all of your support all the time with YouTube channels, with projects. You guys are just awesome. We love you. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Come back.
Thank you very much.